Okay, welcome back. Last time I checked, I think we were done the layer. Yeah. So we got a whole bunch of crap we're carrying around. I gotta get rid of some of it. Actually, no. We'll just go back to our stash and get rid of it there. Giant ant. Giant ant. Okay. So we've pretty much done the layer now, as well as Orcish Mines. So I think we're going to do the hive next. Now, usually for the hive, you often want to have poison resistance because bees, poison. Kind of makes sense, but we don't have it, so we're just gonna have to go without, I guess. And drop all these weapons we don't need. Actually, no, I want that one. And yeah, we'll hold on to that. What's a smoking bow? Let's identify it, just for kicks. +6/+2 bow of hacking and slashing. Speed. Huh. You don't really hack and slash with a bow, though. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. That's okay. Let's see here. Got a bunch of scrolls. Okay, so we'll drop some of these extra scrolls. Magic mapping, enchant armor, and curse, flog, blinking. Fortunately, we haven't found very many pieces of jewelry just yet. Just gonna make it hard to do some of the later stages of the game. Hopefully not too hard, though. Got a bunch of armor we can get rid of. Let's see, that one. That's the other one. And I think we should be good now. Yeah, we're fine. Still got a bunch of stuff, though. But that's okay. Also pretty useful. Okay, so now we're going to the hive. And back to this lake level. I don't like that lake level at all. Let's go through E15. Continue. Okay, here we go. Here's the hive. And as you can see, it's chock full of bees. And we don't have poison resistance, so we're pretty much relying on our very large hit point pool and our high armor class to see us through this. And we're going to have to be a bit more careful with it than we otherwise would have to be, because we don't have outright immunity to their most powerful weapon attacks. And it looks like we actually haven't fully explored this area yet, so I think we'll do that too. Oh, a mimic. That's cool. And so I guess we'll explore this area first, though. I remember there's a Hydra around here somewhere. Don't remember what he was doing, or how many heads he had. Glowing dwarven saber, jellyfish, giant newt, hound, giant beetle. Okay. And frog, leafing zombie. Michael. Okay, so here's a unique opponent, a named one. This one's a spellcaster, but he's not a problem. Glowing Orcish War Axe. Not useful. Hippogriff. Ah, come on, Mr. Hippogriff. Okay, there's a hound. Etten. 141 points. Uh-oh. So first take care of that centaur wire. Now we have an 8-headed Hydra on our tail. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Take a potion of speed. And I'm going to wield our Mace Protection. And then use our Might ability. And with Mace Protection we have 43 AC, which is enough to mostly negate the Hydra's attacks, even though he has so many of them. And I'll go back to our regular weapon. I took care of that Hydra. It was a bit dicey there for a moment. That's okay. Looks like the snake got hurt by something. I don't think that was us. Probably a trap. Let's see here. A corpse. Another Hydra. Okay. Okay. That takes care of that one. And let's see. Fighting. Alright, so that's that. I'll go back to the hive now. Finish off this area. Okay, there's 2 floors to the hive. First one is usually a bit less dangerous, usually. Second one is a bit more so. And it also usually has, or sometimes has a vault, doesn't always have a vault. It's unfortunate that we haven't found any poison resistance just yet. Usually you'll have found some by now. There's a new type of amulet, so that could be useful. And another gift from Okawaru, an animal skin. Wonderful. Let's get rid of that. One BJ amulet. Potion of healing. Good stuff. Okay, so I'll identify that amulet. Amulet of Warding, that's pretty handy. What's this? Scroll of Holy Word. Holy Word's pretty useful. It damages all undead and demons around you quite severely. The only way to get it is through a scroll. Paladins get a somewhat similar ability. Very handy. Or not paladins necessarily, but anyone who worships the Shining One. If we go for a longer game with this guy, we may end up switching over to the Shining One, since he's usually a lot more useful. And looks like we got a nice little secluded entrance to the next level of the hive, so this shouldn't be too difficult to do. Shouldn't be anyway. Don't really want to get surrounded by lots of bees, so we'll keep jumping back down and up. Play it safe. And okay, those ones ran away. Another potion of healing. What's this? Fountain. Lots of bees. Lots of bees. I'll drag them back up. Take care of them. And get rid of that. Okay, more bees. More bees. Okay. These aren't really worth much experience, unfortunately. But better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, another amulet. That's good. I was getting kind of worried because we weren't finding any jewelry, and a lot of the jewelry is pretty necessary for later parts of the game. Don't have any more Identify left though, so I'll have to go back and pick some more up. Identifies are usually best spent on jewelry because for the most part their benefits aren't immediately obvious if you wear the item, so usually you want to identify jewelry, or save your Identify scrolls for jewelry. Really shouldn't have identified all those random artifacts we found, since we weren't going to use them anyway. But, whatever. As you can see, these guys actually end up doing pretty decent damage to us, because once we're poisoned, poison damage ignores our AC. Obviously, poison doesn't really care what kind of armor we're wearing. It just sort of courses through our veins. I'm doing okay on the hive so far. Lots of bees, as to be expected. But I'm out of time, so I'll have to wrap up the hive in the next video. See you then.